Hey all, this is a very quick video just to show you something that I do when I print on cardstock that might make a difference for those of you who are struggling to print on cardstock. Now, I don't know if this applies to all printers or just mine, and I also, what you're looking at here is something called Adobe Pro, Acrobat Pro, and it's not just Adobe Reader. I have the more advanced version of Adobe for my business, but we should still be able to look at what I'm talking about. So if I want to print on from a PDF, you're obviously going to hit print. And when your print window comes up, you want to click on, so up here because I was printing to PDF earlier, so I just changed it back to my printer. A few people had asked what printer I have. The printer I have is no longer made. I can certainly put the printer name and number down in the description box below if you want to try and find a used one. This printer is over 10 years old and it's a workhorse, man. It just keeps going. It is an awesome printer. It's an HP LaserJet color. But, so when you go to print, so you click on the print icon up here in the left corner and you get the print window, right? You want to click on properties of your printer. Now, this is where things are going to differ a little bit because this is what, when I click on it, this is what I get. I get another pop-up window. This could just be because, you know, I have an HP printer and this is what an HP pop-up window looks like. I don't know what you're going to get if you have a different kind of printer, but there should be something. And what you want to look for once the properties of your printer come up is paper type. So you can see on the right-hand side here, I've got paper sizes, paper source, print on both sides, and then it says paper type. The default is usually unspecified or like just basic copier paper is usually the default. You want to click on that drop-down menu, and I get a lot of choices here. I don't know how many choices you guys are going to get for your printer, but you want to find some choice here for paper type that is heavy or heavyweight. So you can see down in here where I'm kind of moving my mouse, I've got midweight, heavy. It says heavy 111, and then it says 130 grams, and then it says extra heavy 175 grams, heavy glossy 130 grams. I find the best choice if I'm printing on the mixed media paper that I have, which it isn't glossy, but it is smooth. The reason that I want to choose a different paper type is because for my printer anyway, I can actually hear a difference in the way the rollers run when I choose the different paper type. It's like they slow down a bit. It's a lower pitch. It sounds funny. But yeah, it's a lower pitch on my printer. So I think when you choose, like if I wanted to print this, I'm not going to print because I already printed this off, but when I printed this matchstick mouse book earlier on my mixed media cardstock, I chose extra heavy glossy. See where little blue thing is hovering there? And that's the paper type I went with. And then I just clicked OK. So now that's been changed. And then if I wanted to print, I would just click print. What that does, I think, is it changes maybe like a gear ratio or something in the rollers of the printer, and it slows them down. Maybe it forces them, I don't know. It just seems to be better able to pick up that heavier, smoother cardstock. Because if I don't do that, like if I just left it on the default and didn't change the paper type, yeah, it's not going to pick up that card. It just tries and tries and tries and it can't, and then it says it's jammed and the whole bit. So my advice is go into this print window, click on properties, and again, your pop-up window is probably going to look different than this unless you have an HP printer. But somewhere in this properties, there should be some kind of choice where you can change your paper type. Try that, and then just try printing one page. There's no point in trying to print the whole thing if it's not going to work. Try printing one page on your cardstock and see if that makes a difference. All right. So I don't know if that's helpful. I hope it was. This is Coloring Chemist, Connie, signing out. Bye.